And in this video we are assembling the flower cart box card. So I've got all of my pieces laid out and let's just start assembling. So I'm going to start here with, I want to mention before I start that each of these leaves is slightly different, so match them up before you start so that you get the right one in the right place. Okay, so I'm just going to slide this over. We're going to start paper piecing. I'm not going to ink these leaves. Not much of these leaves really show. But I liked the added greens, so I left them on. I'm just going to make sure my leaves are lined up side to side. The next thing I would suggest doing is putting on the front of the flower pail. And so there's 3 flowers for each one, and the center one is the biggest. And I'm just going to ink the edges slightly. I have a little bit of purple on this actually. So after you put on the back flower, then you can just place these wherever you'd like. Okay, put the glue on the leaf instead of trying to glue it to my mat. All right. Okay, so let's do that for the next one. So even though there are several pieces, there's nothing too complicated about putting it together. And I'm going to use a little bit of orange around the edge of my daffodil. And again, once we have this one in place, we can just put the other 2 wherever we would like. But before you put those on, don't forget to put the front of your pail on. And it just lines up just below, so it looks like, okay. I'm going to go ahead and put my flower pieces together before I put them on. This time I am going to put the glue onto the piece. There we go. So there's your flowers. Now let's do the other piece. Put your flower, I'm going to put the back flower on first. And I'm going to put my pail on. Okay, so, whoops. So there's that. Now let's go ahead and work on, this is the canopy to the cart. Whoops. This would be really cute with a striped paper. But I really liked this lavender, so I just decided to keep mine pretty simple. So there's that piece. I'm going to go ahead and put this border piece on, this panel. There we go. And now let's pull this in and start working on this piece a little bit. So this is your panel for your sentiment on the back. And I went ahead and cut wheels for the back. You don't have to if you don't want to, but I wanted them for the extra stability for the card. So I did cut a set of wheels for the back, and they're in the file. But if you are using a heavy enough cardstock, you can leave these off if you would like. But I did not cut the decorative hubcaps for the back. I didn't think that was necessary. And then this fits just above your wheels, just like that, okay? So we'll just go ahead and put this on. Slide that to the side, and now I think I do want to do just a little bit of shading, just because it's all solid color, help it out just a little bit. And for me, it's easiest to look at this center triangle to line it up. Because then everything else is pretty much correct. And there is a slight border all the way around, but I'm lining this line up here by piece. Now we'll do the other side. And again, I'm going to line it up for this triangle and then just let everything fall down. There we go. Okay. Now the wheels, and then we can move on to the inside. I'm going to use a little bit of this purple for these white flowers here. It hardly has anything on it, and that's just about what I want. I just want it to be faint. And these are the hubcaps, whoops, for the wheels, these little flowers. So you're just going to glue that right to the center. And get my pickup tool. You just need a little bit of glue. You don't want to overdo it, and it'll squish out all over the place and make things a mess. Okay, so there we've got that. So now we're going to look here. We're going to fold everything on the score lines. You have folds here, and then one here. Okay, so, oops, I didn't get this one. So this is card, this is the front. I'm going to go ahead and do the inserts. Now, I designed this for the single pail of flowers to be the back, but you can do that either way. I don't think it'll really matter. So I'm going to put glue just on that tab, and I'm going to glue it here to this. So this one, you're going to just carefully line it to the top here, and it's out flat. You can see that's out flat. And I'm going to fold this over, slip down a little bit, and I'm just going to catch this side right here with it. Okay, so you can open it up, and now it's right there on the side where it needs to be. We're going to do the same thing with this one, except this time this is lining up to the edge of this, as you can see. So when we fold this over, it's going to go up, okay? So put glue on the front side of your tab. Just take a minute, make sure it's lined up well. Now apply pressure to make sure it sticks. There we go. And then you fold this over. So now we have our two cascading tabs. We're going to bring this side over and glue them to this side. Okay? So when you're putting glue on these tabs, you want to, I don't go all the way to this outer edge, because if the glue oozes out, I don't want it gluing to the bottom piece. And you will want to work this the other way. So you want it to be able to fold either direction. And now we're going to close it up. So I'm just going to put glue on this back tab and glue it in place. And again, I'm going to fold it both ways. So it's coming together. We're going to flip it over. And on this tab, we're going to put some glue on this tab. We're going to just butt this back piece right up against it and glue this tab down. Then for the front, we're going to put glue on these two tabs. Just put my back of my hand in that glue. Uh-oh. Well, that is not long enough, so that is not going to work. That should go straight across. I'll have to check that. But this piece will go here. And I noticed this one is off a little bit. I must have accidentally hit a resizing button in here when I was loading it onto my mat. So I'll have to recut these pieces. But then this piece will glue. You just glue this right onto this back flap here. And then as this slides down, this would close. So there you have the flower cart box card. Thank you for joining me.